talking about the backdrop. You know, a lot of you churches have pipe and drape. So if you do have the pipe and drape, you guys are halfway there. If you don't, you can use some 1x4s, you can use some 2x2s or some 2x4s and create a framework for our shadow box. But we happen to have our pipe and drape here, minus the drape. What we used here is we used 4mm plastic, and we bought it in a big construction roll because, as you can tell, it comes a lot longer in pieces and it comes in a big roll. What we did is we just wrapped it around and we used zip ties. And what we did is we just poked a little hole, ran our zip tie around, and zip tied it. And you can tell that we used it like every 12 inches of our zip tie and a little bit of duct tape just to make it as tight as possible. And that's the key too. Make sure you get it as tight as possible. So what you want to do is you want to start from your middle and work your way out. And you're going to say, well, what about the bottom, Bruce? We didn't do anything on the bottom because they got it so tight, all we had to do was just fold it down. So we were good there. Now, some of you may not have as big of a stage. That's okay too. What you can use is you can also use a king size, queen size, full size white bed sheet will work just as well. Same way, just lap it over, use your zip tie it, and that will create your shadow box also. So again, here's our pipe and drape, and we just found this beautiful blue fabric that just gave us a great sky color. And again, the same thing, we just draped it over, used our zip ties or duct tape, and we just duct taped it and zip tied it around, and we have this beautiful blue sky on our pipe and drape. You know, we went out and we got this fabric that you can get from Group, or you can also, again, if your stage isn't as big, you can also use a blue bed sheet. You know, we have a bigger stage here, which was great, but what we wanted to do is make our sky look bigger. So, you know, when you look at a sky, the sky just isn't blue, right? If you really look at it, it goes from a dark blue to a light blue. And that's what we want to create here. So we went back out to our fabric store and we picked out some darker blue. And you can see with our pipe and drape, we were able to get the height where it was just above our clouds to get that real dark blue. So it goes from the dark blue to the light blue. Looks awesome. Went the extra mile.